Hello and welcome to this very special program where we will be discussing about the problems the power sector is facing. Probably this is the most toughest time the power sector in the country has seen, and we are here with the power minister of the country who is in the helms of affair, and he is trying his level best to sort out all the issues. Of course, we know the issues of delayed monsoon that has caused a lot of problem with the hydro sector. We know the gas problem that is scarce, and production is coming and going down in the country. And of course, the biggest problem is the coal sector problem that supports around 65% of the power production in the country. Sir, that as I said, that 65% of power production in the country is supported at coal, and that is one issue that is marring the power sector in a bad way. So what are the steps that you are taking, because the blame is going to your sector, as in the power minister, you are responsible for all the problems, but it is not the fact, right, sir?
It is not a fact that you also said in your preliminary remarks, but the country knows. You see, the body is there. Unless you feed the body cannot survive.
Right.
So it is like that. But power sector in a very critical time of 11th year, 11th plan, we have proved, you see, that that we have given this country 55,000 megawatt.
Absolutely.
This was the first time in the country that in 5 years 55,000 was completed. It was 2.5 times of the 10th plan.
In fact, one more data which I can actually give to our viewers, that in the last year of the 5-year plan, 20,000 megawatt, which is equivalent, more than 20,000, which is equivalent to the 10th year 10th plan.
So such a speed was given, the concentration was given in the power capacity addition in the country, because this country needs power.
Right.
And you see now today, if you can go to the big cities, the malls, how they are everywhere you can see light, new illuminations and all.
Right.
But this increase has created more problems.
Right.
However, there is another one main cause. As the demand has increased, the supply is less.
Right.
The supply, if you see as comparatively for the 9th plan, 10th plan and 11th plan, the supply also was much more increased. It cannot be said that the supply was less.
Right.
But it is so much so, it was never expected that the country will need, so in large number power consumption.
Right.
And thereby in the 12th plan also we have decided to add 88,000 megawatt.
Is that the final figure, 88,000 megawatt?
That has not come, but we ourselves have, while the discussion with the planning commission's officers and the important members, it was first decided to 77,000,
right.
But then it was added the nuclear plan in it, and then carry forward of some plans of the 11th plan. So it's all together, it will come to 88,000.
Right.
You will ask me how we'll do when there is a shortage.
Absolutely.
Shortage of the coal. But we were knowing this, all things, and thereby we had tied up during last 3 years about 76,000 megawatt with the linkage.
Sure.
So I am not worried about the 12th plan. My main worry is on the 13th plan. There will not be much coal in the Indian sector.
Right.
And thereby we brought it to the notice of the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister had personally went into the details. Absolutely. He had asked his PMO, he has asked his secretary, Mr. Chatterjee is looking after.
Right.
In fact, he assisted us so much so that today the FSS problem is brought down to very minimal size.
Yes.
Minimal size. So the Prime Minister has asked Coal Ministry to increase the production, and if the production is increased, I don't think there will be much more problems. Yes, there is a problem at the moment of the rainfall.
Sure.
And the rainfall, I still hope that rainfall will be
but it's in nature,
will be there.
Right.
but we'll have to see if whenever such emergency comes. Usually when this season comes, particularly in the rainy season, we take out our machines for the maintenance and all.
For the thermal power plant.
Yes.
The coal-based power plant.
Coal-based power. So we'll delay it. That is the only alternative, but we'll try to give power to the country.
Right, but have you sent the kind of a directive from your ministry to the thermal power plant to delay the maintenance period?
So far we have not done, because still we are waiting. Still 15-20 days we have to wait
For the monsoon.
and then we can see.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app, fully optimized for retina display, full screen view, faster response time, and Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.